Welcome to this episode of the...
I was coughing.
What's wrong with you?
Give me a second.
Welcome to this episode of the 3-Point Play. Today's sports focus is going to be top 5 best and worst teams in the NBA right now. Guys, I saw an article this week on ESPN that mentioned that once you hit the midway point around All-Star Weekend, the teams that are in the playoff contention, they almost 80 to 100% of the time actually make the playoffs. So this is kind of what we're going to get when it comes to the playoff outlook, and let's just talk about our 5 best and worst teams that we think are in the NBA right now. I'm always your host, Zeb, and to the left of me, I have, once again, Turge. Welcome back, Turge.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
And the legendary Jordan. What's up, Jordan?
Hi.
Hi.
What do you want me to say?
Something that's not that. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so let's do...
What am I doing here?
Let's do top 5 best and worst teams. Let's start off with, the bad news. Give us your top 5 worst teams in the NBA right now.
Ooh, the top 5. The Brooklyn Nets. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, Jordan. I'm sorry.
The Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
What can I say?
I don't know.
He's right.
Brooklyn Nets. That's one.
I'm just going by record.
That's fine.
Miami Heat.
Okay. Big disappointment with Goran
Yeah.
Dragic. Chris Bosh did play into that, but you still have Whiteside. Justice Winslow was a little upsetting, but Dragic and Whiteside should still get you more games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the Lakers on there. They're very exciting to watch. They're a very fun team to watch, but they're just not good. There's no veterans on the team.
I think that's a huge part of it.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't think that... I do like that the young talent that they have, but I don't know if it's panning out for them. They didn't find a Joel Embiid.
Right.
That hurts. All right, next.
Dallas Mavericks. They have a lot of firepower. They have Dirk, Wes Matthews, Harrison Barnes.
Yeah?
Wait, so how's that on the list?
Because they're a very bad team.
No, they're not. They're great. They're just not healthy.
No, they're healthy. Everybody's playing.
No, Bogut never plays. Nowitzki just got back. Williams is, bald.
That's an injury.
Yeah,
That's an
Williams
injury.
plays great.
He had
Nowitzki plays great.
If they all played, they could possibly make the playoffs.
They have a terrible record, and their
I know they have a
defense is
terrible
not
record.
good.
Because they don't play.
They all play.
All right,
They
all
all
right.
play. I have 2 out of 4 of them on my fantasy. They all play.
15 and 29 doesn't sound very good.
Bogut is the rim protector who never plays ever.
So
And
You have Salah
And
Mejri.
instead they have Dwight Powell, who...
Salah Mejri.
Salah Mejri, wow.
so they have no defense, which means they're not a good team.
Continue.
I actually have a combo of 2 different teams for this.
Ah,
They're not necessarily the worst teams, but they're the most disappointing teams.
okay.
I have the Knicks and the Timberwolves. Before the season started, we thought they were going to be very good teams. They have a lot of potential, a lot of
That's
talent,
true.
but they're very disappointing.
Yeah, 2 teams that just fell off the face of the earth. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah, unfortunately, maybe for the Timberwolves, maybe next year things will turn around. For the Knicks, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's always been bad. So.
Knicks, good choice. Anyway, mine is...
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
He's
Yeah,
done,
I'm
he's
fine.
done. All right.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
You have to be
My,
polite.
my all right.
You're
my worst team is obviously the Nets, but they'll turn around. Don't worry about it.
I don't think so.
Thanks. Listen, if they just got that championship ring when Prokhorov made that whole big trade with Garnett and Pierce, this would all be worth it.
Sure.
I would be okay with this.
Uh-huh.
But he did a dumb thing. Took them when they were like 35 years old. Who knows how old they were?
I think KG came in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't you like the move, Jordan?
I love the move. Until it didn't pan out.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Next.
Just stay in Brooklyn, please.
Next.
Anyway. Lakers, it was the second worst. They'll get good soon.
Mm-hmm.
I expect that.
The
76ers.
76ers?
Yeah.
No
What?
They have the best record in
In 2017.
So what?
Trust the process. It's
Trust the
working.
process.
All right, I'll trust the process in a few years.
Oh my
Next,
god.
the Suns.
Wow.
God awful.
Yeah, 100%.
And the Magic.
The Magic.
That's my team.
I wouldn't call them the worst, but
I thought of this as like a 7-game series in a playoff situation. Who would win? Dallas or the Magic?
That's not fair.
That is fair.
Okay.
Dallas would win.
I'd go with the Magic, I guess. That's what I think.
Magic would win?
Yeah, Magic.
No. Trash. Alfred Payton.
What's wrong with him? He's a good player. He puts up nice numbers.
Cut your hair. That's all I can say.
Okay, so Darren Williams is
So
too
you
bald,
have-
and Alfred Payton has too much hair.
Clearly, it's the hairstyles that bother him.
All right, so it's the hairstyles that are bothering you. Now that it comes down to it. All right, well,
Yeah.
let's move over to the other side.
All right.
Glass half full.
Glass
Top 5 best
half
teams.
full. All right. First, obviously, Warriors.
Okay, no doubt.
Second, Cavaliers.
Also, no doubt.
My third is Spurs.
Okay.
And then the Rockets.
Yeah.
If you own those two. Maybe
Yeah.
Rockets would be third. And my fifth, the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Why not?
Don't let the record fool you.
They didn't have
Chandler
anyone.
Parsons will pick it up.
Chandler Parsons.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you have a great team.
I think I do like the Grizzlies as a pick though because they really had some struggles at the beginning of the year with a lot of injuries to Mike Conley, to Marcus Gasol, to Zebo, and they were able to stay afloat. You know, they didn't have their 30 players on the roster this year that they used last year, but they were able to get through it. And now they're the 7th seed, which is a little bit, you know, striking, but still
They're in the hunt.
good for Memphis for staying in the hunt. Turge.
My number 1 team is Golden State, obviously. They're
Easy. Yeah, I
best
think we're going to
record.
see a lot of comparisons. Yeah,
Yeah.
continue.
My second team is the San Antonio Spurs, though, not the Cleveland Cavaliers.
How do you not
Ooh.
put Cavs over Spurs?
No, not this
Spurs
year.
beat the Cavs.
So I'm
Spurs
talking about,
have a better record.
Nah, the way I put it was a 7-game
Yeah.
playoffs.
Okay.
I'm going to go right now with the
Alright.
Spurs. They're just a more disciplined team. They have a better record. Kawhi's playing like a superstar, so it's looking good.
Yeah.
Then I have Cleveland Cavs. Obviously, they're the best in the East. Their record would not be as good if they were in the West. They'd be probably 5th or 6th.
Ooh.
So that's a
Hot
big
take
difference.
right there for Turge.
You have the Houston Rockets at 4th.
Very good with that offense.
Very
against San Antonio.
surprising.
Very surprising.
Very surprising.
Good for them.
And 5th, Los Angeles Clippers, when healthy.
Okay.
So everybody
I'm
needs
fine.
to come back.
But they're 4th seed.
yeah,
They're
still
4th seed without
seeds.
Blake and CP3.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be 3rd with
Yep.
Chris Paul and Blake, but let's see.
But if they're in the hunt without those guys, that's a good sign for the
Yeah,
Clippers.
it's a great time.
I had one more team versus I was pretty on point with you guys, but the Utah Jazz. That team
Great
is
pick.
balling this year.
Yeah, great pick.
Great defensive team. Fifth seed. We possibly have 2 All-Stars this year with Rudy Gobert and Gordon Hayward.
Mhm.
Great things
Yeah.
for Utah. Love it.
Great
And George
defense.
Hill's back. It's going to be good.
Very
All right.
good team.
Well, we're going to add a new segment this week to the 3-point play. We're going to do our play of the week. Play that we've seen in the NBA this week that we thought is worth seeing. So, Jack, kick it off for us. And here we go. Dion Waiters, with 5 seconds left, puts up the 3. Bang!
It's good. Oh,
Oh,
For
on
the-
Golden State.
For the win.
For the win with 0.6 seconds left.
Oh
Look at
my
that
God.
swag all over. He's
Very
like,
good.
KD, you left me in OKC, and this is what you're going to see.
That's a very ballsy.
They just-
Even though he left to Miami,
They just
too.
wanted to stick it to them.
They did, and he really did. Great shot for Dion, for someone that
Oh my God.
You
look
got
at
swag.
Oh.
You got that swag.
we
What
got
is
the
that?
thing like that.
KD
Awesome.
ain't got nothing on me.
Awesome. Great shot. Great shot for Dion. All right. Well, as always, please like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and let us know if we missed any teams that you think are the best or the worst in the NBA this year. Thank you.
Yo, I kind of f***ed up. Because when Jack put the camera, I turned to you guys. Because I thought he was just filming the clip.
He's not. You're not gonna see your face.
You're not going to see it because he's going to put the clip on it.
The clip's gonna cover
Oh,
the whole
fine,
thing.
fine.
Yeah,
You'll just hear our
you're
audio.
just going to hear our voices.
Okay, yeah.
That was good.